Burn that damn
What's up, everybody? It's John Nabors of Inside Arkansas coming to you with a video giving you an update on the Razorback football recruiting scene as the 2026 class continues to get put together. A lot of commitments that have been made, but it'll be hard-pressed to find any sort of bigger one than this, as J.J. Bush, the linebacker out of Theodore, Alabama of the 2026 class, has officially committed to the University of Arkansas. He's the 13th best player in the state of Alabama, as well as the 16th overall linebacker, according to 24/7 Sports, has a 90 rating, which makes him right there as a four-star player. And he chose the Razorbacks over LSU and Missouri. Now, I know that with the recruiting and everything, like getting the newcomers to come in isn't exactly as big time of a get or an addition as maybe it once was, as we've talked about many times on our show. Transfer portal is really where a lot of people's ideas come from and where they really focus in on. But anytime that you're able to get a big time player, and especially getting them to commit to you over other major schools, and also an out-of-state kid, which Travis Williams has done a phenomenal job of being able to bring in big time out-of-state linebackers on the defensive side of the ball. And he just continues to make it happen. And the cool thing about it is that he had a bunch of different offers everywhere, which we know that LSU was by far the one that they felt very strongly about. In fact, if you look at the 24/7 Sports website dealing with LSU and talking about him, they even said this earlier, where they had Missouri was one of the teams that was in interest too. And it said Missouri and Arkansas had some optimism a few days ago, but it seems that it faded as their defensive coordinator down there at LSU made Bush a priority early on, and that approach has helped stave off all the other SEC competitors. His decision is expected to come around here soon, which it did. And LSU taking a big hit at linebacker with Harold Perkins and all that leaving. So either way, this wasn't one of those players that Arkansas was getting, and it's not really a big-time four-star player or one that didn't have a whole lot of other offers or anything like that. This was big. This was big for Arkansas. And his decision is that LSU was always the heavy favorite, but something happened. Something happened there down the stretch to make Arkansas be the one that he decided to go with. And I know that we'd always have our criticisms of what goes on inside the athletic department and all of that, but either way, it's about continuing to recruit, continuing to kind of build that. And this is not something that you can, at least I'm not going to criticize, and I'm not going to disparage, and I'm not going to downplay. It's a great get. And to throw into the mix as well, 24/7 Sports Director of Scouting, Andrew Ivins. This is his breakdown of what the Razorbacks will be getting out of J.J. Bush. It says, quote, a run and hit linebacker with an exceptional athletic profile, began prep careers playing safety before moving into the box. Displays outstanding range for a second-level defender, and he's quick to change in his heading and will find ways to go through or around obstacles. Embraces contact and is a spirited face-up linebacker who wants to strike ball carriers. Sounds like a great linebacker to me. Also says he has gotten on-ball looks in passing situations, has proven to be dangerous on the blitz, as he can dip and rip his way to the quarterback. Love that. Better in zone coverage than he is in man coverage on this stage. Well, that makes sense. But has the speed and length to, in theory, shadow attached or detached weapons. Must enhance his read and diagnose skills, as he lacks the desired field vision while embracing the weight room, but has a chance to emerge as an impact player for a Power 4 program with his frame, physicality, overall energy. Should be a regular on special teams unit as well. So, listen, I mean, you can sit here and you can talk about, well, since it's not going to be until the upcoming 2026 cycle, what does this really mean? Is he somebody that's going to stay committed to Arkansas? If he gets to Arkansas, who's to say that he'll play a lot? If he doesn't play a lot, who says he's a transfer portal and all that? We could play this game all day long with any of the commitments that Arkansas or anybody ends up having. But I'm going to take the approach of just giving credit where credit is due for Sam Pittman and for Travis Williams, and being able to continue to recruit, even though there may be some uncertainty about some things, about the future of things. Arkansas has lost out on a few recruits, as we know, ones that have been highly connected to Arkansas. That was very frustrating, but this is the type of get that can really empower you and really make you feel good about it. And with the linebacker position being such a key contributor to that, where Arkansas for many years just went without having high-quality linebackers, and here recently, it seems like they've been able to produce a lot. This is just another outstanding get. So either way, that's the breakdown of it. Kudos to the whole coaching staff for this, but we'll see what Arkansas has in store for the rest of their time when it comes to their recruiting classes. Because where it stands right now, at this point in time, they are 23rd overall in the rankings. This is all according to 24/7 Sports, 22 in the composite rankings, and have 25 commitments, full commitments there for 25 of them. So we'll see if anything changes. Decommitments can happen. Signing day is not till mid-December. So a lot of things can be adjusted and changed and all that. But now you officially have 3 4-star players as he joins Bryce Gilmore, the offensive tackle out of Texas, as well as Colton Yarborough, who is the edge rusher out of Durant, Oklahoma. And then you got a kid out of Alabama. How about that? Your 3 4-stars, all from other states. And kind of makes you feel good about that too. But either way, we're going to talk about this more on Inside Arkansas Live. So be sure to subscribe to us here on Inside Arkansas on our YouTube page. Check out all of our audio podcasts wherever podcasts are found, whether it's Inside Arkansas Live, the Pod at the Palace, or the Bombastic Podcast. And we'll keep it going from there. I'm John Nabors. Have a great rest of your night, everybody, and we'll see you then.